are you today?
Yeah, hello. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Good, I'm Daphne and you're
Dan?
Dan. Lovely to
Dan?
meet you.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, not bad. It's good to have that aircon going.
Yeah, it is really
Oh,
nice.
yeah. It's been hot this last couple of days, hasn't it?
Yeah, actually, it's been hot this whole week.
Yeah, well, I drive around my truck and it's hot when you get out of that truck. It's alright in the truck, but
Yeah.
once you get out, man, it's hot.
Yeah. Where do you? Oh, sorry. Who do you work for?
I work for the brewery. I deliver around to the different pubs and to the
Okay.
bottlers and
Yeah.
that. Yeah, they all.
So it must be very hard in this heat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's really hard because you just feel it coming off the concrete. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did the ladies up front get you to fill out all of the forms you had to?
Yeah. Paperwork. It's funny. Everyone has to do paperwork
Yeah,
today.
follows
don't
you everywhere.
they? Everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. And did they talk to you about confidentiality?
I couldn't quite understand. They said you could explain it better.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
alright. So we'll run through that because that is a very important part of counselling, and it's very important that you are aware of what confidentiality is.
Mm-hmm.
So confidentiality is anything that is said or done in this room stays between you and I.
Right.
The only exceptions to that are if I think you or somebody else is at risk of harming themselves,
Mm-hmm.
or if I'm ordered to by court of law.
Mm.
So does that all make sense to you?
Oh yeah. No worries.
Yeah, okay. And sometimes I may find that I'm out of my level of expertise. So if that is the case, I will have to refer you to someone else with a high level of expertise.
Okay.
And if that does happen, we'll work together and we'll find someone who can suit your needs to the best of their ability.
Yeah. What happens in my job? They ask me questions, and I gotta sometimes tell them to ring the office. I have no idea what the answers are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And we've got about 50 minutes today. What would you like to talk to me about?
Well, I got this decision I got to make, and it's hard because I've been rang up and they've offered me this job, you see, and so I've got to make up my mind whether I want to take it because it's over in the west, it's, all the way Western Australia, Port Hedland.
Okay.
As a driller.
Yeah, it's a long way.
Yeah, it's a long way. It's one of the things I'm thinking about, but it's good money.
Yeah.
It's good money, but it's a long way from here.
Yeah.
And so just my wife's been at me because she says I got to make a decision, and the blokes over in Port Hedland rang the other day and said they got till the end of this week to make a decision on it. So
yeah.
So she sent me here to say, get your head together, sort it out.
Yeah. So you sound like you're in a very difficult situation now.
Well, there's a lot of things I've got to think about.
Yeah.
And I don't like making decisions much.
Yeah.
Because, you make a decision, sometimes you upset somebody. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Well, we can do a pros and con list if you'd like, just so that way you can have a sort of like a physical map of things that might be good, things that might not be good.
Okay.
So if you want to do that, we can definitely work on that today.
Okay.
So are you alright if I take notes?
Sure, go for it.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So is there anyone anyone else that might be affected by this decision that you're going to make?
Oh, yeah. I got family and, my wife, well, she's initially she wasn't sure, but she said whatever I decide on, she'll back me on it. So that's really good.
Yeah.
But your kids, I got kids, and 3 kids, 2 younger boys. Well, they haven't started school yet, so it's not such a problem. But my girl, she's the oldest one. She's 8. Daz is that's what we call her. Her real name's Sarah, but she's a little dazzler, so we call her Dazza.
Yeah.
She's my favourite, I guess, and she's been doing really well at the school she goes to. Especially, she loves the dancing and ballet dancing for some reason, and so we've just got her all set up and started this ballet school, and she's all excited because she'll be doing this play in a couple of months' time, and so I'm really tossed because I don't want to upset her, but then if I don't make a decision, it's probably not a good thing because it's a big opportunity.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it is very hard to make decisions because there's not always a clear answer, because sometimes it may hurt people around you, but it always comes down to what you think is the best for your family.
Right,
So
okay. Yeah,
So we'll definitely work on that today because it sounds like it's affecting you a lot.
It's been troubling me a fair bit. Yeah.
So what do you think some of the pros are for this new job in?
Oh, the money's so much better. It's so much better. Yeah.
So better income.
Yeah, definitely. That's for sure.
Yeah.
They don't pay me much for driving the trucks. We struggle a bit.
And it is always hard, especially if you've been working at a job for a long time. It's always hard to, if you want to find a new job and say goodbye to certain people in your old job.
I got mates and that I've been working for 11 years now, so I got a few friends. I would miss them, that's for sure.
So we'll put that under cons, so you'll miss your workmates.
Yeah.
Mm.
And so, got some parents too that live there. They're getting older and they live up a bit in the bush there, up in Shepparton Way, and but I don't know. I think they'd be happy for me to take the job.
Yeah.
Just a bit worried because we won't see them much, but guess I don't see them that much now because I'm always busy.
Well, that's a positive that your parents will emotionally support you no matter what your decision is.
Oh, they'd be very happy if I took a better job. They're always telling me that this job's really pretty much a dead-end job anyway. Because it had to borrow money off them once. That's how bad I got. So that's not good to do that. No.
And so another pro that you might consider is that Dazza, was it?
Dazza,
Dazza, having some extra income will help with Dazza's ballet.
That's true. We could buy all the good stuff. Wouldn't have to get second hand all the time.
And I heard that ballerinas tend to go through ballet shoes fairly quickly.
She does. When she's tough on those feet, I tell you. Oh man.
So we'll put down that it supports Dazza's interests.
Yeah, I guess so. I suppose there's a ballet school over there. Actually, I never thought of it.
Yeah, well, you'll just have to look into it, do some research online and see where the closest one is.
Yeah, well, I hope there's something in Port Adelaide because they're a long way from anywhere otherwise. I mean, it's 3 days drive from here.
Okay, that is quite a long way.
But I sort of need a change. I've been doing this for 11 years now and I like the challenge of a new job. So that's something I'd look forward to doing it. I was just a bit worried that I upset Dazza too much, that's all.
So we'll put down that it's a good way to start fresh. And we'll also put on the cons that you're, worried about Dazza and...
Well, funny thing, I looked up on the net and I saw that they've got this place called Monkey Mia and all the dolphins come in and the kids, and we can get in the water with the dolphins and pat them and I was thinking, well, that's something she'd like to do. She'd like that. So, I might tell her about that instead, get her excited instead.
Well, that might be another good thing under pros. It's a good thing for Dazza and the two younger boys to do other things outside of school and outside of other interests that they have. Well,
we just 6 months ago got a really good four-wheel drive actually, and I'm told that over there's lots of good places to get around with the four-wheel drive, and so it might be, that might be a good adventure for the whole family actually. And
it's a good way to reconnect as a family as well.
Well, that's true. I mean, I'm always so busy with this job, I never seem to get any time to do anything.
We'll put that one under a pro as well, that you'll get to spend more time with family doing different things, which is good. It's always good to keep the kids entertained.
Well, I guess the younger ones, they're okay. They'll go anywhere anyway. They're pretty right. So, that's good. It's good.
So can you think of anything else under a con or a pro?
I suppose I'm just one of these people that takes a bit to make up my mind, and I guess it's you get used to things too much, and so I guess a con is just get too settled, and perhaps it's time to mix it up a bit, start to take a risk or two.
Yeah.
I think I probably do need to do a bit of that. So
Yeah.
so a new job would be a breath of fresh air, probably.
Yeah. So, and I know it is a very hard decision, and like I said, sometimes it is very hard to make a decision, especially when you've got to make a decision with other people as well.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've just got so confused, but this is helping me a lot, actually. Yeah.
Well, another pro that you might consider is that Dazza is at that age where she's still able to make lots of friends. So
yeah, she's always making friends at school.
Yeah.
She comes home and she says she's made a new friend spent every day. It's amazing,
Yeah, and it still might be hard for her missing her old friends, but it's also like if she does make friends easy, that is a very good thing.
Yeah, well, I suppose that's right. Well, my wife did check out the schools, and there's choice of 3 of them over there. So I'm sure that there'd be lots of little kids at her age over there. So that'd be good.
Yeah.
And they said we could take the dog. That's just good.
Okay. Yeah.
And so that people have got a place for us if we want to take the dog.
Yeah.
So the kids won't be missing out on taking the dog with them.
Yeah.
And but I was thinking about it that I could probably take most of the stuff in the trailer. Cause I'm going to be tandem and I could tow it across. Probably would be the cheapest way to do things.
Yeah.
They've already got furniture, most of the furniture over there. So.
And it helps that you've already have experience driving bigger vehicles as well. So that's another good thing. At least it won't be too hard on you.
Oh no, driving's easy. I like driving. It's all right outside the cities. That is.
Yeah.
You get driven bad by the traffic here, so that's something that I'll be looking forward to. If we went over there, the traffic could be a lot less, I'm sure.
Yeah. So it looks like we've got a lot more pros and cons. So I'll give you a copy of this to take home with you, and so that you can talk to your wife and Dazza about, because I think it's important that you guys work through this as a family, so that way no one feels left out in the decision making, and it'll help Dazza as well. So that way she won't feel like she's being forced into this.
I think the more I think about it, the better I'm feeling, more positive I'm feeling about this. So I'll go and talk to my wife now and make a decision, but I think I know what we're going to do. Yeah. Well, we've got about 5 minutes left. Did you need to talk to me about anything else today? No, this has helped me. This is good, yeah.
Okay. Well, I thought it was really good that you kept yourself open to all the pros and all the cons. I thought you did an amazing job at being able to recognise those. And I know it is very hard for some people who are used to living a certain way and then having to do a 3-day drive to go to a new place with a new job. It is very hard, but like I said, you've done an excellent job at recognising what you think is better and what you think might not work. So
well, I'm sure that once I make my decision, things will be a lot better for everybody at home too.
And I think that like I said before, it'll be a good idea that when you go home, if you and your wife and Dazza sit down and definitely do the same thing that we did, but with their opinions as well.
Okay, sure. Well, so, that sounds great.
So if you wanted to follow me out to the front, I'll give you my email, so that way if you do make a decision, if you're staying, we'll organise another session, or if you're going, I'll refer you to someone down there that can help you with the decision that you've made. So
it might help us settle in a bit too.
Yeah.
That's good. Thank you for that.
That's all right. Well, it was really lovely meeting you.
Thanks very much.